Tonight, Eyewitness News has uncovered records that show for months top city leaders knew about bad conditions at the Memphis Animal Shelter but did nothing to stop it. Eyewitness News reporter Jenny DiPrizio has been digging into this story for weeks now.
Mayor Wharton appointed a task force to look at problems at the shelter, but we've learned there's already an advisory board in place. And according to records, that board complained about conditions time and time again. We want to warn you that the photos you're about to see are not pleasant. There is one picture after another, animals laying in dirty cages at the Memphis Animal Shelter from back in September. Records show volunteers notified those in charge about the horrid conditions in dirty cages and inattentive staff.
Well, you pointed out a few things to me, and I'm really grateful that you brought them to me because I'm on a scavenger hunt right now.
Lucy Shaw is just learning about the problems. Shaw was hired by the city as a consultant to clean up the mess. We showed Shaw records from the advisory board that for well over a year has been watching what happens at the shelter.
We're just where we can uncover what happened, who happened, when happened, and try to put the pieces together.
But records show former director Ernest Alexander was aware of what was taking place along with division director Janet Hooks. According to advisory board minutes, Hooks said the shelter couldn't be clean like the Humane Society. She said cleanliness would have to take a back seat.
Cleaning is an around-the-clock project here at the Humane Society.
At the Humane Society, keeping cages clean is a priority, but the director says there is no reason animals should have to live in unsanitary conditions.
And I would not consider that our animals are adequately cared for unless they have water throughout the day, clean kennels on a regular basis throughout the day, food twice a day.
A few days after telling the board the shelter couldn't be as clean as the Humane Society, Hooks did send a letter to the former director saying she was looking at changes to at least make sure the animals got basic care of water and clean cages. We wanted to talk to Director Hooks about this. We emailed her and she didn't call or write us back. In the studio, Jenny DiPrizio, ABC 24 Eyewitness News.
The city of Memphis is supposed to have a vicious dog ordinance, but we've uncovered that the former director of the shelter was not too worried about enforcing it. And we'll have that story for you tonight at 6 o'clock.